again, Jennifer here, and this is MCTC Yoga for a Happy Spine.
I'm Evelyn.
I'm Vidya Shananda.
And I'm Vareshwara.
Again, we're going to start in a yin pose. This one's called Sphinx. So you're going to come all the way down onto your belly, and then prop yourself up by your elbows. Elbows under shoulders and forearms distance apart. You can keep the arms crossed here if you like, or you can take the palms together out in front. See if you can press your toenails into the floor. And stay lifted up out of your shoulders. But don't use so much muscle action that you're engaging your core, right? Your core should be relaxed. You're just not sunk in your shoulders. So stay lifted. So you'll feel this in the lower spine, the lumbar spine. Keep your collarbones open. This is Evie's, Evelyn's favorite pose. I remember that. Feel free to close your eyes and breathe. We're going to be here for a few breaths. So see if you can relax your muscles. Allow gravity to support your spine. One more breath. And as this is pretty intense for most of us, to come out, just walk your elbows out. Let your ribs come down to the floor. Take a cheek to the floor and bring your arms down at your sides. Let your big toes come together and your heels go wide. And now breathe deeply into that low back. And switch to your other cheek. And then take your head to neutral, the hands under the shoulders. Press up to your hands and knees. Bring yourself into your table pose. Again, inhale into your cow, lift your tailbone, shoulders back, lift your chin. Exhale into cat. Be gentle here from that back bend. Move gently into cat. Inhale into cow. And then this time you're going to tuck your toes and exhale into that downward facing dog, that upward V, or upside down V. From here, bring your chest forward into plank or the top of a push-up. Again, drop your knees, drop your hips, kind of let your back go loose. Lift your heart, this up dog pose. Tuck the chin to the chest, lift the hips, get as high as you can, and then press back into your downward facing dog. And now step your feet forward to your hands. Exhale, standing forward fold. Inhale, upward hand pose. Exhale, mountain pose. So we're going to do a variation of the moon salutation that's a little bit more active. So coming to the top of your mat. Bring your feet together, knees slightly bent. We're going to do a variation of chair where we're not using a whole lot of muscle. We're just trying to get into the bones. So knees are together, touching, and slightly bent. Your pelvis is neutral. You're going to take the arms overhead. I want you to find a position where it doesn't take a lot of effort to be here. That a place in your knee bend, it doesn't have to be much, where you can hold it for a long time because you're sinking into the bones rather than the muscles. The bones are cooling, muscles create heat. So see if you can adjust as you need to find that cooling place into the bones. So this is the start and the end of this moon salutation. So this is our chair. And then exhale the arms down into your standing forward fold. Inhale the hands to the shins, look up, half standing forward fold. Exhale the right foot back into your lunge. Again, the knee can come down if you'd like. Inhale the arms up. Exhale the hands to the floor, step back into downward facing dog. Inhale to plank, and then exhale, drop the hips, roll the shoulders back and down, and inhale, knees up or not, it's your call, this upward dog. Tuck the chin to the chest, go back into down dog. Right foot comes forward into the lunge, the left knee can come down if you'd like. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, feet together and forward fold. And then inhale into this chair pose. Again, find that place where you could hold it forever. And then exhale the hands to the heart. We'll do that just 2 more times. So inhale to chair. Exhale, standing forward fold. Inhale, half standing forward fold. Exhale, right foot back into your lunge. The knee can come down if you like. And then inhale the arms up. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale into your plank. Lower the hips. Find your exhale. And then inhale into your up dog. Tuck the chin to the chest. Tuck the toes. Lift the hips. Get high. And then exhale into down dog. Right foot comes forward. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, feet together and forward fold. Knees bent. Inhale, find your chair. Again, you're finding that chair variation where you could hold it for a long time. And exhale the hands to the heart. One more time. Inhale to chair. The original chair pose, for those of you who know the other one, the original chair pose. And then exhale, standing forward fold. Inhale, half standing forward fold. Exhale, the right foot goes back. Knee can come down again if you like. Inhale, the arms up. Exhale, downward facing dog. Upside down V. Work your way into that up dog. And now down dog. Right foot comes forward, left knee can come down again if you like. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, feet together, forward fold. Bend the knees, inhale, one more chair variation. And exhale, hands to the heart. All right, so step back with your left foot. The toes point forward, and it should be a distance at which your heel can still come down to the floor. Right knee bends, it's in line with the right hip, and the knee and the ankle line up. So the hips face forward, the shoulders face forward. Let's inhale the arms overhead. Warrior one. If you need to If you're having trouble with your balance, take your feet wider. We're gonna flow this. So we inhale, exhale, hands to the hips, straighten your front leg and fold over that right hip crease. Bend the knee, inhale the arms up. Exhale. Keep your spine long, try not to round it. Again, inhale. Exhale. From here, come down into a lunge. So the hands come to the floor. And then step your right knee down so that it's under the right hip. Bring your right hand out in front of the right knee, under the shoulder. And then open into a side plank on the left. If you want to take this a little bit further, you would plug in your left foot, slide your right leg out to meet it, and then, since we're working on the spine, arch. Lift your left ribs up towards the ceiling. You can even take your left arm over the head. One more breath. And then exhale, bring that left hand down. Come into a plank position. Drop the knees, drop the pelvis, roll the shoulders back and down. Again, if you want to go a little deeper in this up dog, tuck your toes. Move your hips forward. Untuck the toes. Plug in the tops of the feet and lift the knees so that your hips are suspended. One more inhale. And then exhale, tuck the chin to the chest, roll over the toes, lift the hips, downward facing dog. Same thing, other leg. And so we bring the right or the left foot forward. Right heel goes down to the floor. Look up with your eyes. And then inhale to stand. You find yourself in warrior one. Again, right heel should be down, toes face forward, hips, shoulders face forward. Shoulders relaxed. So we're flowing again with this. We inhale, exhale, hands to the hips, straighten the left leg, reach with your collarbones over that left hip crease. Again, bend the knee, inhale the arms up and forward. Exhale. One more time. Inhale. And exhale. From here, you bend the knee back down into a lunge, bring the hands to the floor. Step your left knee back so it's under the left hip. Left hand in front of the left knee, under the left shoulder. And then you rotate and open to the right. Side plank. Again, if you want to take this deeper, you can slide your left leg back. Up. And now lift. Yes, lift with these right ribs, reaching across. One more breath. Last inhale. And then exhale, bring that right hand down. Rotate yourself over, find yourself in plank. Knees come down to the floor. Let the hips relax and sag. Alright, so we find ourselves in this warrior one. Again, if you want to go deeper, tuck your toes. Shift your hips forward slightly. Good. Untuck the toes. And now open across the collarbones. Yes. Lift through your heart. One more inhale. And then exhale, tuck the chin, lift the hips, roll over the toes, downward facing dog. We did some deep back bends there, so let's do something a little fun and dog down to hug here. Wiggle your tail. There, yes, feels good on that low back. Wag your tail. One more deep breath as you're wagging your tail. And now child's pose. It might feel really nice in this child's pose to keep the legs together and then round the body over the thighs. That will give the back more support. Breathe deeply into your back body. One more big breath. And then inhale, roll on up the spine. All right. Bring your feet out in front of you. And roll on down the spine. So we want to set up the knees and hips and heels, all right, hip distance apart. Arms are at your sides. Kind of tuck your shoulder blades under, all right? So squeeze your shoulder blades together so your collarbones are totally open. Arms are at your sides, and you're reaching for your heels. So you should have your feet back so that your middle fingertip just grazes your heels. Again, heels and knees are hip distance apart. Bridge pose. So we're gonna do it a few times with our breath. So press your feet, or really slide your feet against the floor, and of course they won't slide far because the sticky mat. So slide your feet across the floor, lift your hips, your tailbone, keep lifting your spine off the mat, lifting your heart, your sternum towards the ceiling, and then exhale, come back down. Make sure you keep the knees apart, don't let them fall together or out. Again, slide your feet across the floor, inhale, lift up to bridge, and exhale down. This time we're going to go up and we're going to stay up. So press, slide the feet, inhale from the tailbone, keep going all the way up. And now staying up. You can walk your shoulders underneath you. Good. Interlace the fingers. Press the arms into the floor. Keep sliding those feet away from you. Notice that'll give you more lift. Yes. And now if you are, your breath is restricted at all, lift the chin slightly off the chest. Lengthen your neck. Beautiful. One more breath. And then exhale, relax the arms, walk your shoulders out from underneath you, and come down gently, mindfully. Let's take a very gentle twist. So make a T with the arms, the palms are up, drop the knees to the right. Inhale the knees back to center. And exhale, drop the knees to the left. One more time each side, but we're going to add the arms with it. So inhale the knees up, exhale the knees to the right, and then take the right arm across to the left shoulder. One more breath. Bring the arm back, inhale the knees up. Exhale the knees to the left. And now take the left arm across to the right shoulder. Bring the arm back. Inhale the knees up. And we're going to add to this bridge pose if you want. You can do bridge again. So what we just did, you can do that again, or you can give wheel a try. So come back again and double check that your alignment is correct. So reach for your heels with your middle fingertip. The knees and the feet are hip distance apart. And then you're going to bring your hands under your shoulder blades so that the elbows point towards the ceiling. Palms are flat. Make sure that you're pressing the elbows towards one another, not apart. Press the elbows towards one another. The best way to come up into wheel is like ripping off a Band-Aid, doing it all at once, trying to as smoothly as possible. It gives you more power that way. So again, slide your feet along the floor and feel that resistance, right? Slide, lift the tailbone, keep lifting and go all the way up till you find your edge. Wonderful. Keep those knees together, keep those elbows reaching together. That'll give you more lift, more power. One more breath. And then lift the chin so that you don't come down on the top of your head. And roll on down the spine. Oh, and then hug the knees into the chest. Relax the arms down at your sides, and now make circles with your knees, as if you're holding a pencil between them. And now go the other direction. You guys want to do that one more time?
Yeah.
Yeah? All right. Okay, bring your feet back to the floor. Set up your body for alignment. So the heels are back, you're touching them with your middle fingertip, hip distance apart, all right? Take your hands back under your shoulder blades. Squeeze the elbows together, good. Slide your feet along the floor, and now zipper up. Wonderful. Elbows pressed together, knees pressed together, slide those feet to get the extra lift. One more inhale, and then tuck the chin to the chest, come down gently. One vertebrae at a time, again, hug the knees into the chest. So to resolve this, inhale with the head on the floor, kind of let the elbows extend and the arms go, the knees go away from you. And then exhale, bend the knees, bend the elbows, round the nose up towards the knees like a ball. And then inhale, head down, relax the knees away. Elbows go straight. Exhale together. One more time. Inhale. And exhale. Now hold it up there. Hold it up there. Take an inhale. And then exhale the head down to the floor. The arms relax. The legs go long and open like a book. Shavasana. Again, find symmetry in your body from the left side to the right. Quiet the mind, listen to the breath. Again, I invite you to stay in Shavasana for longer.
ready to come out, you'll wiggle fingers and toes. Mindfully bending one knee at a time, taking your feet to your mat. Rolling to your right side. And then coming up to a seated position.
Hands together at the heart. And that was MCTC Yoga for a happy spine. Namaste.